Hey man.
What's up, man? Yeah, we know it's just gonna be a fun race tomorrow. The semi-finals is already assured for tomorrow. It's just a fun race to get to know what cars to go for tomorrow. Here we go. Oh my god, we got another, which I hate as the Schumacher S. Cut too much, it ain't good. So that's a problem.
Do your knees and quads have a pumped feeling after sim racing?
No.
Then my ergonomics is cocked. Hey man. Do your knees and quads have a pumped feeling after sim racing? Then my ergonomics is cocked.
Well, let me just blink on something. But these guys are doing 55, 56. I'm just too slow for them. Heck. Maybe I'm just sandbagging, I think, because just treating it as a fun race. So, other than that, we might just have a bit of fun. Yeah. Everybody in the A plus all 55 and 56. So normal lah. Be in the 57s. It's doable actually. Nah, just having fun actually. So we're just all having fun. Depends. It depends. I mean, you were sitting for so long, and yeah, don't sit for so long, then your back you're gonna crack and everything. So you don't want to have that. So that's why you always want to have a good sim rig. You know, people be like a few people like Danny and others like Iqbal and the others would be like have their own rigs. So others have their own rig also. Yeah. So it's just a matter of just trying to stay with these guys. You know, try not to finish last. That's the best thing. Because it's just a fun race, to be honest. It's a fun race because everybody qualifies for the semis for tomorrow. So tomorrow is the sort of have to be a bit serious tomorrow because no, there's not many people doing the races. The last 2 rounds, like this is the, I think this is the last 3 rounds of the season. So it's like this week is Nurburgring, next week is Grand Valley Highway, and the last round is in Spa, Group 2. So this is the penultimate rounds for how to say, for Group 3. So it's like next Wednesday is the last round with the Group 3s, and then you have that one group race with Group 2. So it's gonna be interesting because we got 4 Ferraris, 2 Porsche, 1 Porsche and 2 Mercedes. That's all. So yeah, just trying to have fun. You know, those guys are fast, so we're just trying to relax a bit. You know, try not to kill each other. I think the problem is it's gonna be interesting because yeah, so it's gonna be, yeah, it's all about trying to survive around the first races. I think yeah, it's just a fun race actually. So we're not going to be you know but I think they said someone pulled out and then there was 31, then someone pulled out 30, and then some last minute further just joined, so back to 31, and then another person pulled out, so 30. So it pushes everybody into the semis for tomorrow. So it's just trying to have a bit of fun for tonight. So yeah, just fun races. You got good guys like Danny and Ryan and even Gunners and Lucas, the top guys, really top guys. So yeah, we just have fun for today. You know, I'm okay with it. We're just staying on the left side. All Ferrari's top 3. Here we go. Whoa, that was fast. Orion's gonna be slowed down because his Porsche is slow. Oh, Tokyo. Ryan's behind me. Let's work together, Ryan. Go, go, go. How the hell I got a penalty for? Go. Sama lah. How? That little I got a penalty. That was the one that's quite sketchy lah. Very sketchy. I think the bounce of the curve will decide the whole damn thing. Oh, Ryan gonna, I don't know whether it's gonna go off. Extra penalty. Just a bit of fun. Stick with them, Lucas, right? Just stick with them. Lucas and Tokyo is fighting, so just fight. Stay with them. So I'm damn scared to go again, this stupid line.
Good luck.
Thanks, man. I'm done.
WSP made.
Thanks.
Good to see you there playing GT7. Raise up Kevin, just dropping by to leave a like.
Thanks, man. Oh man, come on. Nah, just having a fun race, so you have a slow driver and you have fast guys in front, so I'm just having my own race actually. Just to be consistent on the times actually. The most important thing to be consistent. Oh my god. Okay, those guys fighting for third, man, there. Oh, let them fight, man. Okay. Woo. Nah, just relax. First race only, never mind. We're going to have a bit of fun actually. So, regardless also, if we muscle in the group, in the tough group tomorrow, which is I think it's going to be tough. I mean, every group is tough. It's going to be tough tomorrow. I mean, interesting tomorrow actually. Now we're just seeing some stuff only. Everybody stays where they are except Ryan make a move actually. Yeah, so not much. What's up everybody? What's up? Thank you, Senior. Put the tank in the mall. Thank you, my man. Just having a bit of fun. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's save the replay. I don't know what happened. I think there must be something happening actually. So currently as it stands, who is it? Lucas going with the Citroen. Interesting. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so good laser. Yeah, we saved the replay, which is good. So we just want to see what Kamal is up to and what is he cooking on. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so oh my god, that 1357. Yeah, so we're just having a bit of fun. So 54, Danny was pushing 54s, everybody's in the 55, 56, so of course we're in the 57s for our level, of course. So as it stands, of course this is gonna be interesting. Because 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7 will meet the SOB tomorrow. So unless I get into oh sorry, I'm so sorry. They put him back, my back. So they go Lexus. Some people go Citroen. All three go Ferrari. Joshima. Who knows, man? But it's going to be interesting because I might not meet the SOB tomorrow because of the inequality of the group, because we got 7, then we got 6, 7 and then we got 6. Yeah, we got 7 and then we got 6. And then, yeah, so is what you say, it's status quo. Where we started, where we finished, that's how it ended. So, and then interesting because siapa? Because Group B, they say that there will be, who is it? 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's going to be interesting tomorrow because 1, 3, 5, 7 will go into our group tomorrow. So then you got 2, 4, 6, which is the other guy, and then interesting tomorrow because Group C, you have how many people? 6 guys only. Interesting. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 6 guys. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Yeah, very very interesting tomorrow. So, you got 6 guys. So 7, 8, and 7, 7, and 6. So that's 20, and then 28. So it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. I think for sure, if Danny wins the group, which I think he's gonna win, and then Tokyo and Lucas gonna win, stay where they are, and then Pink Engine stays where they are. It's gonna be interesting because they might get Iqbal, they might get Ikmal and the IXM guys. So yeah, and then the thing is, it's going to be interesting because 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we might get not so guy. No, it's going to be tough tomorrow because imagine, right? Tomorrow you're going to get Joshima, Danny, Haris, and everybody. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Really interesting for tomorrow. So yeah, so it's going to be interesting tomorrow. Very interesting. Imagine if they put Danny and Iqbal and Melvin and everybody else in the group. So it's like, oh my god, it's gonna be hell of a race. It's gonna be so super stacked in the last race in the semis, you know. So I don't know how it's gonna end. So anything can happen tomorrow. So as it stands, we're in Group B for the semis tomorrow. Here we go. Still stay in the status quo, people change car except the top 5 increments. Whoa. Well, go Ryan, go. You don't have to fight me. Whoa, Lucas! What the hell? Go, 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 go. Whoa, what the hell happened, Lucas? Holy shit! Holy shit! So right. under. So under. Alright, make a mistake there. Ran off white. Hiya! Went wide on the after the Schumacher S corner. Alright, make a mistake in the chicane. penalty, I think. Just interesting, good. The penalty will be dead. Oh.
Hi Kevin.
Hello, hello. Oh, here we go.
BMW man drives Mercedes.
Yep, I think this is only for tomorrow, today and tomorrow. Only if I get into the finals, because it's a rolling start in finals, so I'll use the M6. Alright, make a just slow there. But consistent 57s. Interesting. Just to begin, just get a little bit of confidence, that's all. Lucas got back in 6th place. He so it looks like Big Engine is going to be finished 7th. It's just a matter of who's going to finish 6th. If we use the Citroen again, it's going to be a fast one. So we'll be able to get to overtake Ryan, I think. Actually, this is my first time driving the AMG. Like, besides the meme race for nations at Special Stage Wood X, that's the road car version. It's the race car version. I almost had Ryan actually, but it's slow on the because of the Porsche is bouncy on the curbs, so he was scared that the car would turn on him actually. It's gonna be interesting to see where am I gonna finish. I don't mind 6 though, so it's gonna be a bit easier tomorrow, because if it stands right, Danny is going to be in a big tough group with Iqbal and a few people and all. So it's gonna be interesting, very interesting tomorrow. So that's the thing. We only got about what? We got like what 7 people, sorry. 7 peeps. So basically it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Very interesting. Because A and B, yeah, very interesting tomorrow. Very, very interesting. Yeah, let's save the replay, because I think who was it? I Lucas died. Yeah, it's going to be tough, you know. So I think Danny, RB, and Tokyo already qualified for the top 3. It's just a matter of who's going to finish 4th to 6th, because Pink Engine, we know Pink Engine is going to finish last. So it's just a matter
Nations
of
race with Honda CRV.
Oh wow, we. Let me see. It's going to be interesting, actually, very interesting tomorrow. So, arigato gozaimasu, Yoshi-san. Yes. Oh, Nations race with Honda CR. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nations race. Wait. Honda CRV, the SUV. Holy shit. I mean, imagine that tomorrow. What no? Moto spin me right round, Chiban.
PB will do X2019 at Spa again.
I don't know I know what's for tomorrow's time trial, but the problem is that tomorrow there will be an update. So, which I hate to do it, because yeah, if tomorrow it's going to be a semi-final race, so so basically it's going to be we're going to use the same car, the Mercedes again, and yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting lah. So it's not many people joining this round, Keith. So it's like initially we got like 31 people joining, then one person drop out, then one person last minute joined because of the admin's mercy, he gave back, then another person drop out. So it's like 7, 7, 8, 8. So everybody in the race tomorrow qualifies regardless what happens. So it's like today it's just like a fun, relaxing, stress-free, chill kind of a race, like before tomorrow's the real deal. So it's like everybody's trying, like, okay, what cars are good at Nurburgring. I mean, I mean, well, Keith, you drive the AMG what? So tell me, what can I do better to make it go faster? I mean, tell me what I can do better so I can improve my time. But looking at my times, right, it's very consistent. So consistent, 57. So, I mean, if I just follow people, should be okay. But I think we got Lucas behind me.
Again.
Nurburgring tomorrow. Same very track tomorrow. Yeah, so I mean, tomorrow it just depends on what group are we going to be in. Are we going to be in a very tough group like with Danny and Iqbal and a few people? Or maybe it's a bit easier, but it's going to be tough also, equally tough. I mean, regardless also, everybody's going to qualify from all the groups. 30 people. So it's just a matter of who's going to finish where. Yeah.
Yeah, I might do a lap later.
I told you, Lucas is going to be fast off the line. Just going to give Lucas a space. It's just 30 air. There we go. Come on, guys. Fight, guys. Come on. I want to see fighting, so we might have a chance tomorrow, but I think instead we might be back at on, Lucas. Let's go. Ryan Pula got 1.5 sec penalty. He cut so much of the chicane. Oh shit. He's gonna get left out, man. Oh, Lucas, don't get the penalty. I need you, man. Oh, Ryan's gonna get left out. Come on, Lucas. He could, yeah, I want to follow it. He could. Oh! I dare not overtake Ryan because it's so late. I had to like really back off. Oh. Yeah, I had to back off a bit. So look, it stands, I will get back my 6th place. Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be interesting. Because in terms of where we're going to be in the group. Okay, Ryan is... Oh, Lucas! So slow because these guys will fight. Come on, fight, guys, fight! We all want to see some fights tonight, even though it's the last race of the group stage. Oh, right! Oh my god, I almost died with Ryan also. There we go.
Deliac group stage, emoji face with hand over mouth.
I think tomorrow is going to be interesting because you got 7 people in each group, A and B, all qualified. It's just a positioning for tomorrow, that's all. If I stay where I am, I'm going to be finishing P6, of course. Which means I'll throw in the other group actually. Hopefully
Are you using Mercedes car morale?
Yep. Yeah, yes. I will use it for tomorrow for semis. Acceleration is fast off the line. This Smucker S corner is quite suspicious, actually.
Tac Cuba 4580 Talia, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
It's just tomorrow, that's all. Just have fun for tonight, actually. Oh. So Lucas is there. Yeah. Without the sleep, right? I won't. Without the fighting, I could have been in 57, low 57. Without, if I'm just on my own, I'll just be like doing 57 highs actually consistently. 57 high. Come on. Three, 4, 5 is there. So Tokyo with Lucas and Ryan is there. Whoa, that's a big, what do you call it, the big bounce. Because you go over the bollard. Yeah, just a big bounce. I'm in no man's land, so it's good. Sometimes it's good in no man's land tomorrow. So at least, like, I mean, if I'm maybe running the top 6, 5 guys are fighting in front, and in no man's land, it'll be good. So at least I know I'm safe for tomorrow. Very safe. Just having fun.
This hope someone else land, emoji face with hand over mouth.
just relaxing, not pushing. If I'm pushing, that means I'm like, oh, doing consistent. But I think race 2 was good because I was consistent 57s. Now I know where to improve tomorrow. Yeah, so we know we have P6. No matter what happens today. Yeah, that's all. Right? Danny got 2 seconds. How? How, Danny? How do you get 2 seconds, man?
Tanya have his race.
Tak adalah. Tak adalah, biasa je. Dia biasa je. Like, how did you get a yeah, the thing is, tak adalah, dah layak group stage, haya, Encik Jamhuri. Bukan tak layak. I nak position yang betul saja untuk esok. So, saya nak elakkan pemain yang kuat dan besar untuk esok. Macam si Danny, Iqbal esok dengan tu lah. So, kalau macam tu pun, esok someone land bodoh. Haya. Thank you everybody. So itu sajalah untuk malam ni saja untuk bodoh. So Blue did a 5th 12, 19 divided by 3. So you got 6. Dapat P Steve pula. But I think it's gonna be tak kisah pun, is our race also is quite incident free, just like relax a bit. I want to ask Daddy lah, how the let me just biar aku basuh aku punya kereta dulu. Right, so let's see what happened in race 2. Race 1 wasn't not much of a problem. Race 2 wasn't a problem. I think race 2 is just the only incident because of siapa? It was who's that guy? Yes, Lucas. Let me just delete all these. Yeah, let me just delete all of this. So this was race 2.
Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, T3X, man. Hey, welcome to the race, man. So how you did the race for today? So we all know everybody qualifies for tomorrow's race, semi-finals. It's just a matter of where do you want to position yourself tomorrow for the race. So it's like it looks like because the people who are finishing 1, 3, 5, 7 and the odd numbers in group A and C will qualify in Group A tomorrow in the semi-finals, and the even numbers for Group B and D will be, so the even numbers tomorrow also will be in group 1257. Yeah, the even numbers also will be for Group B and D will be in Group A semi-finals. Then vice versa, you just switch around, means the even numbers for Group A and C will be in Group B for semi-finals, and then B and D in the odd numbers, the winners of the odd numbers for that. So
In kinda slow in GR, 3 cars managed to do the last corner overtake twice.
oh,
Not
nice.
a big race overall.
Nice. I mean, hey, are you on the wheel or are you on the controller pad? So I mean, if you're on control pad, I understand. But if it's wheel, then I think you will know where you will stand in terms of your race, your pace, in terms of your lap times and everything. So you, of course, Danny does a 54. I did a 57 consistent. So on all times, if I'm not focusing, it'll be a 58 or what. But then if I'm like, not pushing and relax, not focused, it'll be just that kind of range actually. So you always have that 1 second like between your fastest lap and probably your slowest lap. Maybe because if tire wear is in play, so it depends on how severe the tire wear is or how worn your tires are. It might be within 1 second, half a second to maybe 2 seconds, depending on how fast the tire is worn. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is actually. So yeah, that's the thing. So what happened lah, Wayne? Hi, yeah, what happened? You say everybody all. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the problem is now I think it's going to be a lot of war in Harris's group and all. But always it's just like relax, even though we got 5 A+ guys, top guys, and then we got 1 A guy, me, myself, and 1 B rated guy. So it feels like very so what? Wayne 567, he finished. He'll be in tomorrow's the other side, so it's going to be really difficult. He doesn't. Yeah, I mean, the problem is he doesn't want to learn. That's the thing. I mean, just be careful tomorrow, guys. Hi. So let's see what happened actually in Lucas's race, because he got spun. I don't know what happened with Lucas right here. Let's see what here from his point of view. Okay, so this was okay, no problem. Ryan was there, and then I gave Ryan the space back. I'm just going through the yeah, I think it's just a matter of like, not much happened. Okay. Wait, let's just fast forward to what happened in the race. Like, oh, sorry. Right here. I don't know what happened that Ryan went off, okay. He touched the... Let's see again. Let's see what happened from here, from his point of view. He's following RB and Danny on this, and then not much happened. He touched a bit of the grass, spun, lost control. It happens. It happens to everybody. So it's just a simple mistake from Lucas. His right rear tires just touched the sand and gravel, and then when he tried to get out of it, his right rear tires doesn't have that the traction. So when you try to get out of it and you lose the car because you're going at that speed, so you're trying to save the car is beyond saving already. So it's just a matter of slight mistake, because a little bit of gravel and grass on the Schumacher S at that corner, if you don't take that corner at the right angle, right, it's just going to cause what happened to Lucas. My race for race 1 was because I don't know what happened, because I got half a sec penalty for going 3 wheels off Schumacher S corner. So Ryan was behind me, I got a half sec, and then he also got a half sec. So it's like, what the hell, man, to be honest. So it's like, I don't know what happened, but it's just, that's all. I think it's just race 3. We just raced, Ryan and I was like close in race 2, and then that's about it. It's just relaxing, kind of a fun race. Tomorrow is going to be the one that is going to be a bit challenging in terms of you have to be you have to be focused. You have to just relax under pressure, because I mean, you got different people with different skill levels and different driving styles, and also a bit dodgy. Sometimes it's a bit of a dodgy driving also because of internet and because of the internet connection and all. So it's going to be interesting tomorrow. I think, looking at the standings, I am currently P6 for Group A, and I will be in Group B for semis tomorrow, so which is the 8th places for tomorrow's race. So, but tomorrow's race is going to be interesting, because looking at the how to say, the race tomorrow, so looks like it's going to be Danny, Tokyo, who is it? Lucas and Ryan. Yeah. So it's just, so Ryan got 4th, 5th, 4, 4, 5. So he's gonna be with me tomorrow lah. I'll be 6, 5, 6. So I think I'll be with. So it's gonna be Lucas, Tokyo, Danny, and then Group B will be who is it? Second place in Group B. So it's Hakim, and then Hakim, and then you got. So it's gonna be interesting, because you got Sheikh Ayman, so Wayne's gonna be 6, 5, 6, 5, 3, 6, 5, 3, 3, 4. So I might get Jai's tomorrow actually. So yeah, and then Group C, of course, Iqbal won all 3. So you might avoid Iqbal tomorrow, and then we got Kai Chang, and yeah, so Kai Chang did 2 races only. So he will be easy, I think, 3, 4, and 7. Yeah, 3, 4, and 7 is 5 and 12 top 4. So we might get Kai Chang on the other side of the draw. So not too bad. We might avoid the big guns tomorrow. And then Group D, of course. And then you got, of course, the idiots, of course. Huh. You know that Joshima and Eric are going on a war on that one. So that's the thing. So blue is 7, 7, 7, 7, 5. So 14, 9. So blue might be in the tough group tomorrow. So I'll get Joshima tomorrow actually. So I might get Joshima and Zephyron Ray, and then yeah, and then a few guys or so. So it's going to be interesting. 8, 5, and 3. So 3, 8, 16. I might get Harris tomorrow, you know, actually. So that's the thing. So I think it's going to be interesting tomorrow. So with that said and done, we are already qualified for tomorrow's semi at 6th place. So it's just a matter of who we're going to get tomorrow. It's going to be quite tough. We might get Melvin, we might get Kai Chang, we might get that's about it, Harris or so. Wayne is probably in the other group, which is with Danny and Iqbal and RB. So it's going to be quite interesting group tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting race tomorrow, because what cars are these people going to use tomorrow? I think for sure
in the Beninging.
In the beginning, yo, you know lah. I mean, it's going to be interesting tomorrow, very interesting. But in the beginning, bodoh lah Jamhuri. Esok pun kau tahu lah, kau tahu si Eric, si Melvin, kau tahu dalam kita punya Discord group pun cakap banyak, cakap dah macam dah nak lawan dah dalam kita punya Discord group lah. Kau tahu lah macam tu, lawan macam sini sana, walaupun apa satu internet connection, masalah internet connection pun lagging, masalah lagging pun nak gaduh. Kau tahulah, kalau you main race ni kan Jamhui, aku cakap kat orang kat dalam kita punya group, dalam bahasa Inggeris it says if in doubt take them out. Maksudnya kalau macam tak pasti, habiskan kau habiskan mereka lah esok. Maksudnya kau ambil mereka keluar lah esok. Maksudnya bagi dia kau langgar dia esok. Kalau tak pasti, langgar je esok. Itu je kita punya mantra. So if in doubt, take them out. Itu je untuk esok. So I think that's not much, because tak ada incident, not much incident. That's all about it, because tomorrow is going to be the big one. Yeah, it's going to be a semi-finals. Hopefully it's a good semis tomorrow. I mean, the last race in Gardens was very difficult because of just a few moments, 2 moments. But hopefully I can make this up for tomorrow for round 5, and then maybe get into myself to the finals, and then we'll see how it goes. Because tomorrow, that's why tomorrow's the last race. The semi-finals is going to be still great start, but finals, if I get it on Friday, it will be rolling start. So I know which car to go for the finals, and I think tomorrow we're going to use this car, the same car tomorrow, for tomorrow's race. It's going to be interesting. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? Other than that, yeah. So I think it's a short stream. I know I was supposed to start at 9 o'clock, but because of earlier internet connections with the broadcast of the stream, so I started at 9:30 instead. So that's why it's only about an hour and a bit, just almost 1.5 hours kind of stream. So yeah, I'd like to say thanks to Keith, thanks to Jamhuri and a few peeps, Mark Sinase, VD, and who is it, TX3 and all. So yeah, tomorrow's the semi-finals. Thanks, Ren. Tomorrow is going to be, everybody's going to
race.
I mean, your race, I think you look at it, right? I don't think I'm going to get you tomorrow for the semis actually, because you finished second, you finished third. So overall, right? Overall, looking at the semi-finals, right, it's going to be very tough, because I think you're going to be in a semi-final group with very tough people like Danny, Iqbal, and a few people like Wayne from the other groups and all. So it's going to be really difficult, and just be careful of one guy named DG Chase Blue. DD Mighty Chase Blue tomorrow. So
very too tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, I purposely just tried to avoid you guys and try to have a fun race
Yupping in
tomorrow.
the grave.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, right, if you meet the guy tomorrow, right, the guy named L.Manlock or something, and then, or like Mighty Chase Blue, right, just be careful of him. I raced with him for over how many years, and he still doesn't want to learn in terms of giving space, and you know, he will dive bomb the moment the first lap starts, means like, you know, that kind of thing.
Manlock.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you see tomorrow. If you see tomorrow, just be careful of him. He will say, oh, I will take, it's like, I didn't take people, but actually his racecraft, his racing will tell you otherwise. So just be careful tomorrow. That's all. Just be careful tomorrow. I race with him as clean as I can, and sometimes, you know, he's a bit desperate when it comes to the last.
Both insane race.
No, I don't think I'm going to get you when. I don't think I'm going to get you tomorrow because I finished in the even number, so I'll be in the other group. Overall, because of your position, I think you might get the other group, Mrs. Group A. But if I get you in the same group, I think we need to work together because I know a few people in the race that are good people. So if I mention your name tomorrow and say hello, good evening, good to see you again, those are the people I can vet for you, I can vouch for you that they are not too bad of a driver, but when it comes to the last 2 laps, I think it's every man for themselves. It's just trying to save themselves tomorrow. That's the most important thing. I think the aim is work together tomorrow for a few laps, survive turn 1 especially, and then try not to get penalty. Because the thing is, I got a penalty on the Schumacher S, and then in quali, right, you just be careful the last chicane especially, because you don't want to cut so much of the chicane, and you might get maybe 1.5 to 2 second penalty. They will just kill you in the race or quali tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, we just got to see the results tonight, and hopefully, if we can work to, if somehow I don't think we might not see each other tomorrow. If it happens tomorrow, somehow magically or what, they say they were in the same group tomorrow, but I hope I don't get Danny and Iqbal, because I definitely assume that we're going. If let's say Danny, Iqbal and the others are the top guys I know, or maybe you know, easily we're fighting for the last 2 spots, 2 to 3 spots for the finals. That's about it, because we're already assured that anything above A+, I mean, I used to be very close to A+, even though I know them well. Anything those guys in A+ are a different level in terms of the league, there's a race pace, their race pace, their lap times is different, to be honest. So you just have to be careful tomorrow. If we somehow don't see each other, we just try to survive the race tomorrow. Most important is trying to survive. That's all. But if we get that guy tomorrow, like I said, just be careful. I think I'm going to share you one tip. It's called, I would say, if in doubt, take someone out. That's all. Take that person out. So that's my rhyme. So just be careful, because sometimes he will complain, he will complain, he will moan, say, he will take me out. But actually, it's his fault. He doesn't want to admit that he's in the wrong. So he will just complain, he will protest and everything. Yeah, but just be careful. You know, if he wants to take you out, just let him take you out. You got it on the race. Save the video and send a protest tomorrow. I hope that you might teach him a lesson, because all of us, right? I raced with him, I think the most compared to the other top guys, and we told him.
Got it.
Yeah, and I told him, and everybody tells him to change the way you drive. You know, he joins a team called Digit Gaming. He used to be Tichni's TGR group, and everybody complained in his community that he's that kind of very dodgy kind of a driver, and I reported him, and they kicked him out. And the problem is that the group that he's in Digit, they didn't do a background check on him, and they accepted him into the race. So whatever happens tomorrow, if you get him in your race, or maybe I get him or whatever, so we just work together I mean, let's say if I get you tomorrow and I get that guy also tomorrow, just be careful. Okay, that's all. That no matter what happens, just be careful. He will dive bomb on the first lap. He will say, "Oh, it's a valid move and everything," and it's a dive bomb. Yes, but come on, it's the first lap of the race. If it's the last lap of the race, then fine, maybe you have a valid reason. That's all. I'm just my friendly advice. So be careful of him. He is of course faster and faster. Maybe he and I may have the same pace, but I think you'll do better in terms of racecraft. To be honest, I think if you can beat him on racecraft and be consistent if you're driving, and pressure him to make mistakes. He doesn't like and you know he will occasionally like purposely when you try to make the move he will just purposely block you. So just be careful. I will because I quietly watch his videos on his streams, and he he does it intentionally, right? And one time I saw when he did a nations race at Autopolis, when he intentionally blocked someone on the last on a corner for position. In the end, right, the other guy just rammed him and just killed him off at the end. So that's the thing. So let me find that video somewhere in the group. I'm in the WhatsApp group or somewhere. I can find you the video of him doing that kind of move. So if I can send to you via Discord PM tonight, let me find back that video, and I'll send it to you, and you see what happens. That kind of race, to be honest. So just be careful. Just a friendly advice for you tomorrow. So yeah, that's it then. I think I'm just going to call it a night. Tomorrow's going to be the semi-finals. We do not know which group we're going to be, but I think we're going to be the other group. Hopefully it's going to be easier group to qualify for the finals, and then yeah, just try to survive tomorrow. That's all about it. So other than that, thanks a lot guys. Yeah, it's a short stream. Same time tomorrow for the semi-finals at Nurburgring for the Malaysian Racing League. And that's all for me. Hope to see you in the next video. Hopefully have a better race with the others, and yeah, aim is for finals on Friday. So take care guys, and have a great one. Have a great Wednesday, and see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye.